Good morning, I'm Emily, and this is your yoga morning stretch. This is how you should start your day. Well, first when you wake up, go pee, and then this is how you should start your day. We're gonna start in tabletop, hands and knees. So come to all fours, hands and knees. When you inhale, lift your head and tailbone. When you exhale, round your spine like a funky Halloween cat. And move like this back and forth. Inhale and exhale, round. In this movement, we are waking up the spine. Spine back to neutral, level with the earth. Now stick out one hip and look at it back there. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, stick out the other hip, look at it back there. Inhale through center and keep moving back and forth like this. This is lateral flexion and extension of the spine, which also helps wake up the spaces in between your vertebra and also your intercostal muscles, which are the muscles between your ribs to prepare you for full volume breathing all day. Slowly follow your breath. Your breath should be the guide. Back and forth. And go 2 more rounds back and forth. And then come back to neutral. Take one arm straight up. Rotate your wrist round and round. One way. And then go round and round the other way. And then make big circles with your arm. Use the whole range of motion available in your shoulder. And then make your big circles go the other way. Reach, stretch. And then the next time you reach up, pause there, open up more. Look up, and we'll thread the needle. So to thread the needle, you're gonna bring the top arm behind the one on the ground keep going, going, going until your face comes all the way to the ground. Now your top arm could go overhead if that feels good. It could go out if that feels good. It could go up. You could wrap it around to open your shoulder a little more. I like to use my top arm and press it into the earth so I can get a deeper twist. But you do whatever feels good for you this morning. The integrity of this pose teaches us that sometimes life gets upside down and twisted, right? Have you noticed that? Our job, even when the whole world seems upside down and twisted, is to keep breathing. So even here, try to increase the volume of your breath. Take 2 more full breaths. And then on your next inhale, untwist and take your bottom arm up to the sky again for a counter twist. Bring that arm down to the mat. Take the other arm up and rotate your wrists in circles. And then make your circles go the other way. And then make big circles with your whole arm. Get deep into your shoulder joint and fully rotate around. Get your full range of motion each time. And then make your circles go the other way. Next time you reach up, keep your hand there and open up more. And thread the needle. Bring your arm all the way down till your face comes down. Your top arm could be reached out overhead or out in front. Your arm could be up or wrapped around. Again, I like to use my hand as leverage so I can get more of my shoulder underneath me. It turns out that we're really good at storing tension in our shoulders. So you need to actively stretch your shoulder blades, the muscles of your shoulders. And then bring your awareness back to your breath and try to increase the volume of your breath even when it's all upside down and twisted. Take 2 more slow breaths here. And then gently, on an inhale, untwist, take your bottom arm back up to the sky. Bring it down to the ground. Tuck your toes for downward facing dog. So take up space on your mat. You can see that I like my pinky fingers and my pinky toes to be off the edges of my mat in a pose of expressing expansion, ready to grow. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, let them rest back down toward the mat. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat. They don't need to. Inhale, up on your tippy toes. Exhale, let your heels rest back. And again, in and up. Out and back. In and up. Out and back. And then let your head hang heavy. Shake your head out. No. And shake your head, yes. And then bend your knees back down to the mat and make your way to a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. We moved our spine in all of the different ways it can move. Your spine moves in 7 directions. Flexion, extension, lateral flexion, lateral extension, and 2 types of twists, and then inversion, downward facing dog. So this exercise helps us wake up our spine. It increases integrity of the spine. Integrity of the spine leads to integrity in your life, right? You see that? So sit up tall now with your spine long and ready for the day. Bring your hands to your heart. Go into your world and take your yoga with you. Approach this brand new day with integrity, prepared for whatever challenges are before you. Thank you for joining me this morning for yoga. Namaste.